Oh, hey guys, how's it going today? It's freaking Friday. Super sunny, super beauty, super puppy, super kitty, super fluffy floor. Probably gonna vacuum tonight. I think I might do that because it's Friday, it's vacuum day. She's a football. Well, she was a football till I upsetted her because I do that. Hello. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna grab my bottle of water and bring it downstairs and restock it. I want to throw some caffeine into it. Get right, just straight freaking jacked up because I'm not already jacked up enough. Anyway, today is another day and hoping it goes by fast. Been freaking busy. I don't get it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, deader than a doornail. Friday, oh my goodness, super busy. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get my fish going up on this bitch. Sorry, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna grab the Instant Pot while holding a GoPro in my hand. Probably should have just shoved you guys in my head. Did a POV vlog today. You could have seen the mess I live in. Oh, you already seen the mess I live in. You know the mess I live in. I live in a messy freaking house, skeetle douche. Anyway, guys, super awesome deal that I had to partake in today. I couldn't help resist and help myself, mainly because it was such a good deal, and it's something that I can't use right away, but I will be able to use this summer. I decided to invest in camping gear. I have no idea if you guys can still see me or not. We'll just aim it over here. Decided to invest in camping gear. What I bought, now you guys remember I bought that double air mattress last year for camping. But my big concern with that is if I bring Stupid with me, he's gonna want to sleep on it. He may puncture it. I've always wanted a cot. I've always wanted a camping cot. Mainly because it gets you off the ground. I know sometimes they're not that comfortable. I hear a lot of people who have them bitch and complain that they're not that comfortable. Thought about it. There may be a way I can make it comfortable with material I already have here. Now the one that I wanted was $100, but it recently came on sale for Canadian Tire. Don't know why it's so cheap. The reviews on it were really high. It got a 4 out of 5 star rating. Only one guy complained about it, and it's because he couldn't close it back up because for some reason he's like, I hurt my finger trying to close the thing back up because the latch got stuck. And I'm like, okay, so you gave it a 1 star because you can't close it, and the other 900 reviews were all 4 to 5 star. One guy complained because the site didn't mention how tall you should be for it, and he was like 6'9", and his legs laid. Of course, if you're 6'9", you're gonna have a problem with any damn cot you buy, right? Unless you buy a cot meant for big and tall, if they sell such a thing. So he complained that they mentioned the max weight capacity of the cot is 350 pounds, but the max height, they didn't mention it. Now the cot is good for up to a 6'2" person, so that's me, and it's good for, like I said, up to 350 freaking pounds. So that's pretty awesome. It's a 1-person cot. It ain't no queen size or king size bed. So it's not like me and Stupid here will be sharing it. However, set up the tent, set that up on one side. We'll get him one of those dog beds or something to lay on. He'll be fine on the floor. He'll probably try and sneak into the bed with me though, or climb on top of me while I'm sleeping like he does when he breaks into the bedroom upstairs. And then, yeah, camp out. Keeps me off the bed of the truck, keeps me on a cot. Like I said, it was $50, so I was like, you know what? Let's do our manure, pick that up for the summer so we got something. So if I don't do it, I know I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for not. And it's the one, they had another one there that was by the same company, and it was discounted clear, and it was the same price, but it sits lower on the ground. And a lot of people said, oh man, I came down here to grab some friggin' beverage. A lot of people said that it came apart way too easily. And what I mean by it came apart was apparently the seams, the stitching on the seams would rip. You know, that's why I was set to discount to clear. You know, just like my Freebill ice hut. There's a reason why they discount to clear, because there's a new model coming out with a lot of these problems solved, so they want to ditch the old one to make room for the new one. Which makes perfect freaking sense to me. It's what I would do if I was a product company. If I made a product that was kind of shite, but I had a new revised version coming out, I would try and get rid of as much, you know, recoup as much money as possible from the old stock. So, it's not that much of a lost dollar. And I almost bought a cot that was on sale, that was discount to clear, until I actually went online and looked up YouTube videos of it and went, wow, okay, that's garbage. I really don't want to deal with that. The other thing is like with my tent and my heater and all that, theoretically, with that cot, all I would need is those clipboards, and I could set up a bed and I could sleep in the ice shack on the lake if that wasn't banned right now. But that's totally banned, so that's not gonna happen. It could be possible. Only problem is that ice shanty does get kind of chilly if the heater does go out. So I'd want to top up on my propane tank, that's for sure. How we doing for time here? Yeah, we're good. I'll chime back in later. I'm only on a break. And like I said, it's super freaking busy today, so Struckus and I have been having this great debate. Problem is we can't find the right answers, and it's about hunting in Ontario. See, what the debate is the fact that what the rules state you're permitted to do. So, on the actual hunting site, it defines a firearm as anything that fires a projectile. So, yes, my airsoft rifles in the garage are firearms. The pellet gun that I have is a firearm. The pellet pistol I have is a firearm. My slingshot's a firearm. A bow is a firearm. A crossbow is a firearm. However, it says you must possess a valid license to operate the firearms. So when he reads that, he's telling me that you have to have an FAC if you want to go hunt with a bow license, which doesn't make sense because an FAC is a firearms acquisition certificate. It grants you the permission to acquire firearms and operate them. It means that you've taken the course, you know the safety requirements of using said firearm, you know how to handle it properly, and you're going to take all risk of, if you injure someone or whatever the case may be. That's the whole concept behind the FAC. And there's an unrestricted and a restricted. Unrestricted is basically guns like rifles, mainly rifles, shotguns, stuff like that. Where restricted is more of your pistol area. And a restricted license, you can't hunt with a restricted firearm anyway. It's not permitted in Ontario. However, you do not need an FAC to acquire a bow, a crossbow, a slingshot, or an air rifle, like a .22 caliber air rifle or a 0.177 caliber air rifle. You just have to be over the age of 19 and possess a valid driver's license or a form of ID to prove your age to acquire it. So, do I have any hunters out there who do not use firearms in the form of bullets? No rifles, no guns. You strictly hunt with air rifles, a bow, a crossbow, or a slingshot, something along those. Do you need an FAC? Because the rules on Ontario.ca don't explain it enough. They're so freaking... It's like you need a law degree to read them and understand. Because they classify anything that fires a projectile as a firearm, and they state you must possess a valid FAC to hunt with a firearm. Well, you don't need to possess a valid FAC to purchase an air rifle. Why would I take a gun safety course and get my FAC if I just plan on going out back and shooting a slingshot at some bunny rabbits? You know, it doesn't make sense. And yes, you could kill a bunny rabbit with a slingshot. I've seen it done. But why would that be a thing? So I know I got some of you out there who do hunt. I know a couple of you are from Ontario. If you can actually advise in the comments what the friggin' stipulation is. I know if I took the hunter safety course again, and I have done it before in the past. It's just I haven't did anything with it because I got it. The only reason why I got it was because when I got my FAC, my buddy Joe was like, they can't take away your firearm if it's designed to get you food, so make sure you take the hunter safety course, and that way there you can say you're getting your food with your firearm and it's a tool and not a weapon. Makes a lot of sense. So let me know in the comments down below what the frig that rule is all about. Anyway, I got a rocket piss and I got some fish to eat. Nom fish! It's motherfreaking 5 o'clock! 5 o'clock! Time to go get some stuff. We're gonna go to Canadian Tire right now. We're gonna go pick up the cot that I ordered. The $100, $50 cot. Like, honestly, I would be kicking myself in the ass if I didn't jump on this. Because, you know, the air mattress is great, but they get holes in them and are a bitch to fix. Where a cot gets a hole in it and it just requires a seamstress. Now, I have a solution to make it more comfortable. Like, I got my bedroll. It's not too bad. But I'm not gonna wear my hat. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear my hat. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I do know that after we go to Canadian Tire, we're gonna take a rip over to Independent Grocers and go shopping, get some groceries for the week. Get that out of the way while we can. So, hey, that actually worked. I'm not gonna lie, you probably see the bend of my key. For the longest time, my key didn't work in the door because I accidentally slammed it on something and bent it out. Let's go get our ship from Canadian Tire right now, and then we'll go. I'm gonna need to clear that out before we go ice fishing. Wow. I want to live stream tonight again. Why is this thing on this mode? Oh yeah, my battery's like really hurting. I gotta replace the battery in this truck, but I want to be able to go in. I don't want to have to order it from a website. And Walmart has the worst selection of batteries available in the histories of batteries available, so I don't want to buy them there. Sunlight shining over the trees, blinding me in the face. So yeah, you're probably saying, Adam, I thought you were paying the same up for the roof. I'm sorry, man. I thought about the air mattress too for camping this summer. For me, myself, and I by myself, it'd probably be okay. Like, it is comfortable. I have slept on it in the bedroom. It was pretty badass, but then I got to thinking, I'm probably gonna have to bring Oreo camping because I got nobody to watch him and see how that works out. It's probably gonna stress me right the frig out because sometimes he's a good dog, sometimes he's just a little asshole, you know, like typical small dog thing. So I figure for sleeping at night, has a bad tendency of when he's been like, if I take him for like a long walk, like in the summer I was taking him for walks, especially when we had encounters, all he wanted to do when he got home was fight squirrels. And let me tell you, it took nothing for him that night to start running in his sleep and tear off. He did it 3 times that night. Started going full tilt like a Peterbilt in his friggin' sleep and then just slammed into the wall. He's gonna be interesting when we go camping. Now mind you, I might be overthinking things. It might be perfectly fine. He might be awesome camping. He might just do dog things. I'm obviously gonna have to tie him up because he does have a tendency to wander off. Like at home, if I don't have him on the leash and I'm paying minimal attention to him, he's not the kind of dog to stick around me. He's the kind of dog to drop his head to the ground and start sniffing everything, and he'll just walk out into traffic and get hit by a car. Like, he's kind of dumb in that fashion. Smart dog, but kind of stupid, you know what I mean? To keep him safe, he'll need to be on a leash, so I'll probably just get some paracord from the dollar store there and tie it off on the trailer hitch on the truck, and that way there he can be hooked up to it and have like 50 feet to roam, which will give him more than enough, like 50 feet perimeter around the truck, you know, until he wraps himself around a tree and cocks his day over. I can hear all the snow between the bed of the truck and whatever the wall of the cab. Just digga. You know what, it's been a hot minute since I eaten anything from there, that's for sure. McDonald's? Today will not be the day that I shit myself doing it either. Hey, it's like my truck, except for his is meant for business. I just drive mine. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Yoink. I'll park in here. Thank you for choosing Canadian Tire. Please enter your slot number. We are in number 9. I am parked in my designated spot. Hurry up with my kayak. As you probably also noticed, I'm a little low on gas. I only got a quarter of a tank left. Mind you, a quarter of a tank in this thing is like 3/4 of a tank in the old Pontiac. 132 liter tank or some shit like that. Oh man, I wonder how big the cot is. I have no idea what the hell I'm getting myself into. I just know it collapses for travel. It's not a backpacker's cot, that's for sure. Member is currently reviewing your order. That's pretty cool. I'm like taking you guys through the whole process of Canadian Tire curbside. Freaking awesome, right? You gotta love it. Like, you gotta appreciate this. You probably don't. You probably already tuned out. I don't blame you. I would have tuned out too. A member is currently reviewing your order still. Pitter patter, pitter frickin' patter. I wanna go get some food. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, well, I just want to fire it right in here.
It's on the seat?
Yeah, it's good. Right on. Thanks. All right, guys. I'm gonna take off over to Independent now, grab some groceries, and we'll check this beast out. Yeah, we'll check this beast out when we get home. Let's do it. So my truck got me stranded as I was leaving the grocery store. Went to start it up and the battery was flat. So charger hooked up there to the battery. Throw a charge to it. No, I thought maybe the battery was just bad, but now I'm thinking, stay away from the battery, dude. Seriously, like this, why do dogs do that? Unsafe thing. Let's go over and sniff it. Anyway, I got the cot here. It's got some good weight to it. And I bought some beer at the grocery store, only because there was points involved. PC Optimums, 800 points for every $6 spent on beer. Can I somehow manage to, yup. All right, so this is how we do it. Oh shit, the box is ripping. Oh man, I just took a headshot. I almost put this tent through my friggin' cot. Oh my god, dog. I'm trying to do stuff and he's flying around, running right by my feet. Friggin' barking cat. Stupid off his leash here. Did you even go for a shit, or are you just coming back inside? Would you stop sniffing me? What are you doing? Anyway, that's my, I'm gonna charge the battery, because when I was at Independent, I had to go turn it over and it literally went bow. And that was it. That's all she had. Bow. That was it. But, you know, I don't drive it much throughout the week. And when I do, I don't go very far. So because of that, the battery never gets charged by the alternator. And every time you start a vehicle, it saps the battery, like a lot. So if you're not driving it much, and the winter doesn't help, because the winter just puts, take it easy, Traeger. The winter puts a lot of strain on everything you own. So, you know, back in 2017 and 2018 and 2019-ish, the only time I had a problem was in the super winter when it was really cold out and I didn't plug it in, like when we had minus 35 degrees and shit. But other than that, we were good to go. Anyway, this is the cot here. It's an Instant Cot Woods Regular was like $100 on sale for like 53. So, well, it was $89.99 on sale for $53.49. So there you go. Should be pretty good. It's True North, strong and free. Well, it wasn't free, I had to pay for it. Easy to set up, fold down, and transport and storage. Rust resistance, powder coated steel frame. No end bars for more comfortable resting space. Kind of looks like that. We're going to set it up, but guys, it's already 6:15. I spent some time there setting my truck up to charge. I want to stream by 7. I got a new game I want to try, so I'm going to bring this thing upstairs. We're going to do a live stream. Afterwards, we'll set up the cot and see what it looks like. All right? All right. Peace. All right, guys. Sorry, I just wanted to turn off my streaming. I use the gaming computer to game. And I was streaming from it, and I was noticing some glitches. You know, it's not the quickest computer. Well, it was for its time. It's a 6th generation i7 6700 with 16 gigs of RAM, 1070 GTX 1070. So it's not the TI or anything. Pretty good computer for its time. However, streaming while gaming causes a little bit of a hiccup, especially when you're streaming from the gaming computer. And it's always been that way. I just used to turn down the graphics on the gaming computer to accommodate for the processor being kind of lackluster. And then I started using NVNC encoding, which was fine if we weren't playing a game that was high intense. So the end solution was, what my buddy did was he, when he used to stream anyway, is he used 2 computers. One would stream and one would just play. But he did it through a game capture card. Well, it turns out that OBS supports a feature called NDI Transport, which allows you to transport your gameplay video from one OBS to another OBS without doing any rendering on the gaming computer. So literally the OBS on the gaming computer collects the data and then pipes it over to my streaming computer, which is the one I edit my videos on, and that gets sent up to the internet. So now I can actually crank the graphics on the game and not lose process power to the fact that I'm broadcasting or I'm rendering while I'm gaming. So like doing a double render. So it kind of works out nice. Anyway, guys, I'm just waiting for Oreo to come back inside, and then we're going to head upstairs and set up that cot. So yeah, we went for 3 hours. I didn't know what that demo was going to be like. Turns out you get to play for 3 in-game days, and then once that happens, it ends. But it was kind of cool because the developers of the game just randomly showed up on the stream saying, "Hey, we're the developers," and I was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" Like, holy crap! Now the guys who made the game are watching, so that was pretty neat to see. So right on, eh? Frig right on. But, yeah, just waiting for Scruffy Fluffy Puppy Wuppy to come back in the house, and then we'll go upstairs and unbox that cot and see what the heck it is. Still got the battery charger outside. It's still doing charging things. Still charging up the battery on the truck. I don't think we're going to get any snow tonight. Should probably check.
Probably not. Tonight in North Bay, there's only a very slight chance of snow. By the way, I can give you lots of information about your day. I'll send you a notification with more to try.
Holy, stop. Just stop trying to be useful. Well, we're going to leave that hooked up. And maybe I'll cover it with a tarp or something. Sitting in the cold's fine. It's getting snow in it that I don't want to do because electrical parts plus water equals zappy zappy fry fry. Anyway, now it's super fluffy scruffy puppy wuppy's back in the house. Let's go upstairs and unbox a cot. Alright guys, my knife here. Mossy oak knife. It looks like it's in the bag, so let's flip it upside down. Do one of these. So you can just like kind of put it on your back and carry it around with you. If you're wondering why there's a bag of garbage here, I was doing some more cleanup. It's going to be one of those things that once I take it out of the bag, I'll never get it back in, like my shanty. Alright, this is kind of neat. Let's take the cardboard off. Probably is pretty self-explanatory, eh? Yup. Wow. That's, zero assembly required. Back here. Maybe put you on the ground. Put you here. Lock you into place. Like that. There's one on that side too. So, that's how that works. Sorry if I didn't show you that, but let me take you guys off of the tripod here, and I'll show you the basic setup of it. So, there's a metal tab here that clips in, and a metal tab here that clips in. That makes for one long-ass cot. Alrighty, let's set her up and give her a quick test rip. I'm 6'2", and I can lay comfortably on this. This is actually really, really good. Really, really good. 6'2", about 235 pounds. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I can camp out on this. I need a pillow. It's over there though. What am I sleeping here tonight? Nap out in my computer room on my new cot. A lot of work good in the truck bed. The truck tent. Yeah, that's pretty tight. For sure, when this COVID shit ever ends, be able to go camping down south and visit family, and I'll have all my gear. Freaking sweet. That's the brand, by the way. It's Woods Instacot. See, the other one that they had was small. It was low to the ground. It was a low profile cot, and you had to put the pipes into it, so you had to build the floor lift every time you wanted to use it. This one's nice. It folds out. It's freaking awesome. It's sweet. So, yeah, I like it. This is going to be pretty sweet. Kind of anxious for camping now, because that'll get me off the bed. Should be good in the tent. I shouldn't bang my head off the ceiling or anything. I don't even think that sits tall enough to clear the box. The box of the bed, the thing, of the stuff of the guy. And if I were to get like one of those hard tops for it, like one of those grandpa caps or truck caps or whatever the hell they're called, I could still use this in there and it'd be fine. So it's got to be about 6'5", the total length. That's a good cot. That'll be fine. Fine for camping. Didn't hurt my back. There was like no bars going across the center, so it doesn't get you in the spine. It's just fabric holding you up. And like I said, one of the complaints they had about the other cot was the stitching would rip, but this here looks like it's pretty damn good. Should probably take all the styrofoam and packing material off of it and throw that in the garbage. I just threw it all over there for now. I'm gonna take it out there after when I go cover up my battery charger. Maybe I'll use that box, cover it up. Sweet. All right, let's fold her back up and put her with the rest of the camping shit. I think she's got everything tossed over here in the corner. Anyway, guys, it's friggin' late. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just grabbed the cardboard from the cot here. I'm gonna take it outside and put it over top of the battery charger. I also want to check on the battery charger because I don't have no idea what the hell voltage I'm charging at. So I should probably take a look at that and make sure that I'm actually sending enough juice to the battery to make it do battery things. Probably also have a flashlight when I do that because it's probably super cold out. We'll bring Stupid out with us too, so you can go for a midnight piss. Probably take a shit and you gotta poop. Hey, Stupid, you go poopy times? Hey, poopy times. Hopefully you go poopy times. All right, no. Go ahead. Not seeing any snow. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover it up so that if it does snow, nothing will happen. Tell him to go poop and he just runs over there and he might knuckle up. All right, that'll protect the charger. Hopefully we have power tomorrow. If we don't, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I don't really want to buy a battery from Canadian Tire through offline, like through the internet, because I'd rather look to see what they have. Usually I like to go really big on the cold cranking amps, way above factory requirements, so that in times like this, you won't have that problem. Because I was always taught that more amps is better than less amps. So the bigger the battery that you can fit, the better the battery you're going to have. Less problems you're going to have too. Here's your puppy. Just sit. I'm trying to get a funny shot of your face. I just want to get a big nose Oreo shot. Okay, I can't do it. Anyway, guys, we got a 3-day weekend ahead of us. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no worky. This weekend is crazy, right? We got, what are we today? What's the day today? Okay, so it's the 13th for Saturday. Tomorrow's V-Day, and then Monday is friggin' Family Day, and apparently it's also Chinese New Year this weekend. Like, there's just so much shit going on, and I don't know why, but I'm super farty. I think I need to take a dump. So on that note, people, I'm going to shut her down here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. If you can answer my thing I was asking about the hunting, if you need an FAC to use a pellet gun, I don't think you do. I'm 100% sure you don't need one for a bow, because I know a bunch of bow hunters that go out there and shoot deer and shoot friggin' turkey with a bow, and they definitely do not have their FAC. So I want to know if anybody has 100% guaranteed information on this that you can send me or whatever. Let me know in the comments below. That'd be greatly appreciated. But you can't really post a link. But yeah, sorry. You can post a link. It'll go to my spam filter. I will see the link. So even though you post a link and it doesn't show up in the comments, I still get to see it because I had to turn off off the linking because for some reason a bunch of bots showed up on my website, on my YouTube, spamming links to virus sites with, like, they're basically links that are, oh, come see me in my panties, here's a link, and it's not a valid link. You know, it's one of those. It's bot spammers trying to virus infect people's computers from probably that international help desk of Windows or some shit like that. I don't know. All I know is you can post a link, so if you find a link to something that shows exactly what I'm looking for, because I can't find it, and when I found it on the Ontario.ca wildlife farm where I get my fishing information, probably need to be a lawyer to understand what the hell they're talking about because there's no clear definitive answer. So if you can get me one, that'd be awesome. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, remember, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.